One thing about me is that if I promise you something, I will deliver on it. So today we have a reaction to the full performance of our newly crowned Miss Philippines Earth, Irha Alfeche. I'm still learning how to pronounce the name, but Miss Irha basically took the competition by storm, gave us an excellent performance. And to be honest, this year I couldn't follow the competition as closely as I normally would. So a lot of the things that we're going to be reacting to today are brand new to me. Just a few moments ago, I had a video on the channel analyzing the top 5 Q&A where I give feedback and criticism to every single one of the girls. But today we're really just going to focus on the winner because, come on, she's quite literally the winner. She deserves the spotlight. My only request from you is that if you enjoy this type of content, go ahead and drop a like on this video, comment, subscribe to the channel, share the video, follow me on social media. And if you want to support the channel even further, you can now do so by joining the memberships of the YouTube channel. Thank you guys. So let me stop talking and let's get into reacting. Okay.
Irha holds a degree in special needs education. She believes that the best way to boost ecotourism is to invest in the people by providing adequate training and instilling environmental activism. Once again, Matano doubled their score.
Grabe. Miss Matano. Miss Matano Davao del Sur, basically that is the specific locality that she represented. I mean, one of the things that I really like about Miss Irha is that she had a very specific theme concept for every single one of her presentations, whether it's with the gown, whether it is with the swim. So there was always a message, and that's something that I really appreciate because pageantry should be more than just looks and facial beauty and physical beauty. There needs to be a meaning. Otherwise, it's just modeling, right? Another thing that I really like about this girl, and I mentioned this on my previous video, is that she actually joined Miss Philippines Earth several times. So by the time that she was finally crowned, she was basically prepared for the role. She knew what to expect. She knew what her responsibilities were going to be. And basically, she was able to bring her A game to the competition this time around. I know that there was a lot of talk this year because two of the girls were considered front runners since the beginning, Miss Makati and Miss Batangas. But I think that Miss Davao, in all fairness, won her spot within the top 5, and then with the Q&A took it even further. But anyways, we'll talk about that. I'm getting ahead of myself. Beautiful dress, carrying it greatly, so no complaints. She has a very pleasing facial features. Basically, her face is like a baby face, but also very refined, very structured.
Matano doubled their score. Hello, Miss Matano. Please choose a hashtag.
Oh, okay. So this is the hashtag round when the girls will have to basically pick a card. I'm not sure what they're gonna do, if it's an image or if it's a word, but I love these parts because that's when you get to hear them, basically.
Hashtag Iligan City. By the help of Miss Philippines Earth Organization, Iligan City must put in the map of the Philippines because there are a lot of tourist spots that must visit, especially their majestic waterfalls. And you know, we, the candidates, have experienced a lot of things there. And this is the things that we must inform to others, that Iligan can offer more to the tourists. So mabuhay Iligan.
I remember this particular segment because they were basically, instead of a word of an image, they were being given names of regions or localities, which I thought it's a little bit odd because I don't know. I will just rather like a word and then you make something out of it, right? Now she was basically putting the accent on the, the tourism and how they can promote and all of that. In the beginning, she started super strong, and I felt like the more that she advanced, she became a little bit more and more overwhelmed with it. And to be honest, rightfully so, because there's not that much that you can say about like a locality in particular, especially if you're not so familiar with that place or you don't come from that place. There's only so much you can say. So in my opinion, she did a good job here with the hashtag. Very beautiful. If you guys remember during the swimsuit challenge, she was actually one of the girls who I believe she won the golden medal for the swimsuit challenge. So of course, going into this particular round of the competition, she kind of like had that already in the bag. We know that she is beautiful facially, physically, she is also extremely fit. I mean, just impeccable. So not much to criticize. Okay, I think we're now going to the basically the top five announcement and the Q&A. I just want to mention something here about the performance on the swimsuit. You know, I said she's beautiful facially, she's beautiful physically as well. She's very eloquent. I do still think that she needs more preparation, more work in terms of the performance part of things, like the runway, the walk. All of those things need to be perfected, especially for Miss Earth, because when you go to the international version of the pageant, you know, it's a different story. Some of the Asian girls really bring their A game. The African girls bring their A game. The Latinas bring the A game. So everyone steps it up basically, right? So I think there is still more room for work and improvement. But the good news is we are just in May and Miss Earth is probably going to be around like late November or even December. So she still has ample time to address these things, right? So I just want to point that out because some people say, Louis, you only say good things. No, it's not just about saying good things. I give them their flowers, but then I also give them their constructive criticism when it's needed, right? Okay, let's go back to where we were. Announcement. I don't recall if I said this earlier during the Q&A segment, during the previous video that I made, but hands down, she also had the best gown of the top five at least. She had the best gown. She looked incredible. I mean, no complaints. Oh my God. First and second runner up.
Water is Jemima Zavala together with Honorable Alberto Bucas and Honorable Jean Suzette Makapaya.
In fairness, so beautiful. The girl is super beautiful. And I must admit, you know, in the beginning of the pageant, if you guys went and watched my early predictions and so much, like she wasn't that much into like on my radar. But I think that she peaked within the competition. She knew when to step it up, when to really showcase her skills. And I feel like by the time that finals arrived, she was undeniable. And I mean, from the styling to the gowns to the moments that she had to perform to the moments that she had to express herself, she didn't miss a beat anytime, like not once. So I think that, I mean, basically she brought the best that she had to offer for finals and she was rewarded accordingly. That's how it should be, right? Why am I waiting like I don't know the outcome of this?
mean the remaining candidate will be Miss Philippines Air.
Come on now.
And your Miss Philippines Earth 2024 is...
Ako, char. Oh. Oh. Let me see the crowning moment with Ileana. Ang ganda, in fairness, no? So, so beautiful. You know, I mean, I really love the very genuine reaction when she was announced as the winner because, as I said earlier, this is a girl who basically joined the competition several times. I believe she competed nationally once and then she joined again in her region and now she came back basically for Miss Philippines Earth. So it's not only a girl that has been putting in the work, basically worked her way up to the top, but also someone who has stayed loyal to this pageant system. So you know what? I think that overall the full performance was very consistent. She brought the best that she had to offer every single time, and although it was not perfect every single time, she basically gave us her very best. There's still a lot of things to address, to improve on, to practice, but overall, I'm so happy because the Philippines has crowned a very beautiful, consistent, eloquent, smart, full of wisdom beauty queen, and I cannot wait to experience her reign, to support her, and just see all those things. Guys, it is your turn, so go down in the comment section. Let me know, what do you think about our new Miss Philippines Earth? What do you think about the performance? Do you agree with my comments, yes or no? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, comment, share on social media, and if you want to support the channel, go ahead and hit the join button down below. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you on the next one. Love you.